It's the next day. I'm cooking my lunch. Oh, excuse me. I'm having 2 of the Surfer's French bread pizzas, you know, my go-to pizzas. That's what I'm having for lunch. They'll be ready here in a few minutes, but I think Tim's coming back. Yeah, he left. Oh, he left to go check the mail. Must have been something for me, so I will see you guys when he leaves. Okay, it was a Carter's package that I got. Didn't expect that to come so soon. But yeah, my Stouffer's pizzas are in the oven cooking. They'll be ready in about 15-ish minutes now. But you guys, it's been snowing all day, and it's just been one of those days where it's like, bleh. She's napping finally. She actually woke up at 10 o'clock today. But yeah, so, and it's Tim's birthday today, so I think we're gonna go this weekend to celebrate, because he had to go to work, so I think he's gonna ask for Saturday off so we can go and have like a family day to celebrate his birthday. But this is the set I got from Carter's. So it came with this gray tank top onesie. I got this at 18 months, so hopefully it'll fit her once we start getting warmer weather. It's got these 2 sparkly fish, with 2 purple hearts. Then it came with this pink onesie with the little fish all over it. And it looks like it says something here, but it might just be like fish swimming. I don't know. And then it came with these pair of pants with a little fish on the booty. So, oh, excuse me, with our Carter's credit card, all purchases, I think we get more points, like rewards points back, than people who just use a debit card or whatever. I know there for a while it was 3 points per dollar spent. Everyone else just got 2 because of promotion. But I think right now, every dollar spent, credit card holders of Carter's get 2 points back, and then non-credit card holders get 1 point back. And those points, once you get 150 points added, like built up, so if you spend 75 bucks with the credit card, you'll get a free $10 store credit, and you can use that online. And that's how I got this. This set for all 3 pieces was $12. I used my $10 rewards points is what they're called. I used the $10 from that, and then it made it $2. So, but I'm waiting for a UPS package. My dinner for my lunch has about 10 minutes left, and I'm just gonna go sit in the bedroom. I'm not gonna edit right now. I'm gonna go finish watching a YouTube video, and then I'll edit when I'm eating. But oh, and real quick, got some AirPods for the one iPhone that Tim has. So I also ordered him a new wallet on Amazon. It's like carbon fiber, I think. Hopefully he likes it. He's very picky about wallets. I told him I ordered something for him to stay off of my Amazon because we have separate ones. So I told him, I was like, stay off my Amazon. I don't want you to spoil it. And he's like, I won't. I'm like, don't. Like, And he's like, well, what if I don't like it? I was like, if you don't like it, we'll return it and I'll just give you that money to go buy whatever with. But yeah. She just woke up. It is 4:43, so not quite time to be dark, but starting to. So she slept for about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. UPS still hasn't gotten here, so, you know, just still waiting on them. I'm gonna be doing dishes. Ow, my hip just like popped. I'll show you guys what I'm having for dinner here in a little bit, but the video still isn't done exporting because there's a lot of montage type footage, because we went to Cranex Christmas Land and I showed like all of the setups and stuff, and there was obviously music playing. I didn't want to be copyrighted, so I like got rid of the music on the videos and like put in my own music, stuff like that. So that's exporting right now. Hopefully it'll be up within a couple of hours. She's eating some of these peanut butter sandwich cracker things right now. She's got some orange juice, so that's what she's gonna be doing. I really don't know what all I need to do today. My hip. Oh, it's like out of whack today. But yeah, I do know I need to do some dishes. There isn't a lot. There's, I think, 3 cups, a few bowls. Not really a whole lot, a few pans. But last night I made a ramen, like you make ramen noodles. And then you top it with a fried egg, bacon, and then the choy chow mein noodles if you're interested in something like that. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It's just, you use your personal preference of ramen. I used beef. Tim used shrimp. Those aren't his favorite ones, but they're the ones that we had on hand. I did get all of the meat and everything packaged up yesterday, so that's good. I don't have to do anything else. But you guys, our deep freezer is getting so full. So this is our normal freezer. We've got ice cream and mini pancakes, her sausages, some of my pizzas here, some dino nuggets, some popcorn chicken. I got this at Aldi's the other day. It's garlic cheese flatbread. It looked pretty good. So that's in there. There's like, I showed you guys mostly what's in here. There's some meats and stuff like that in here. But most of it is in our deep freezer, and I'll show you that here in a second. Alright guys, so here is one of the things of flake steak that, like the fresh, non-frozen, like pre-frozen stuff. There's 2 of the bags of the chicken thighs, and then down below it is all of the 20 pounds of chicken breast. So up in here, we've got a thing of broccoli, a thing of cauliflower, carrots, and darn this light, come on, we've got a motion sensor light up here now, and some of the frozen green beans, some extra nuggets, some extra sausage, some extra popcorn chicken, my extra pizzas. This here is like all steak down here, as well as these. This is the chipped steak that we got. And there's 2 full turkeys down there. So it's getting full, you guys. So this is actually one of the reasons I wanted to get a deep freezer, because we were never able to store that much stuff in just our normal freezer. Especially with the turkeys that we got over at the church for Christmas. We usually cook our turkey around the beginning of the year to make some turkey pot pies. They're so good, by the way, you guys. And then the other one, which is my mother and father-in-law's, they cook theirs for Thanksgiving. So it literally was in our main freezer all year last year. Like since like mid-December of last year of 2018 all the way up until November of 2019, we had their turkey stored over here. I think I've told you guys before, he constantly puts like everything in the fridge or the freezer. He's got like uncooked pasta in the fridge. Don't know why. Like the bird snacks, like you can get them like squares. They're like desserts for birds or something like that. He puts those in the freezer. It's just, he puts a lot of stupid stuff in the fridge and the freezer. He's probably got about 25 bottles of water. Not like the small bottles, like, not like what we have down here. I'm talking like the big fat Powerade bottles full of water sitting in the fridge, even though his fridge has one of these things where you can get fresh water from. He just has a lot of notorious stuff. I mean, yeah, that water comes in handy if you like run out, or if your power goes out or whatever, or if you have like issues with the water, whether it freezes or what have you. But like 20, I would just buy a couple gallons of water and store, if that makes sense. Either way, he puts it in his fridge. There's a lot of stuff in his fridge, and he even has a little deep freezer. It's not quite as big as ours, but it's not like, I don't know, it's like 5 cubic feet. I think ours is 7 cubic feet. You guys, he has that completely full. He has his freezer and his like fridge and freezer set completely full. Like he can't even, up here we have a gallon of milk. Right here, this milk right here is his milk, you guys. He can't even hold a gallon of milk over there. He has to get quarts at a time, not half gallons, quarts of milk at a time, because he just doesn't have enough room. So he needs to prioritize things, in my opinion. Get the bird food and stuff like that out of, it's not like he has real birds either. They're like the wild birds, like, I don't even know. But yeah, so we have to store his turkey all the time, and that's one of the reasons I wanted the deep freezer. So we could go and get 20 pounds of chicken and like 15 pounds of steak and stuff like that, and not have to worry about going and getting that for a couple of months. It makes it so much nicer to be able to have it all back there in the deep freezer and some up here. So as you guys can see, we still have plenty of room in here. These could go, I guess not those, but like these could go back up here, and we still have that whole section here. Like, it is so nice, you guys, so nice. If you guys don't have a deep freezer, I suggest be an adult and get one, because it's the best thing I ever did. Best present I ever asked for. And currently I'm using 2 of the 3 presents that I got. So whenever I got this camera, I've been wanting another battery, because when my battery dies, I have to stop what I'm doing, charge it, and then continue on what I was doing. Or like the other day when we went to Cranax, I turned my camera on the night before, realized my battery was almost dead. And I was like, no, I'm gonna forget, like, if I put my battery on the charger, I'm gonna end up forgetting my camera, or putting my camera in my purse and not having my battery. I was like, this is not gonna go well. So Tim let me open one of my presents. It's still wrapped back there. I only got one of the 2 out, but he got me spare batteries too. They're not Canon brand, but they work, and that's what I've been using the last couple of days. so much nicer. Now I have 3 batteries, the one that came with the camera plus the 2 that he bought me, that I can use and take with us on trips, or whatever. I think we have a plan to go to West Virginia here once the weather stops being all crappy. Just go down for the weekend. We'll leave the night that he gets home. Like one night, like what we did for the Pittsburgh trip for Mother's Day. We left the night, one night when he got home from work. We got a hotel once we got down there, slept, and then got up, went to the zoo that next day, went back to the hotel, just kind of got her some sleep and just caught up on some rest ourselves, just kind of relaxed. I ended up falling asleep, and then we went out for dinner and stuff like that. The next day we spent the majority of the morning in Pittsburgh, and then we drove home. So I think that's what we plan to do. We got 2 nights in the hotel and then like did whatever. So I think that's what we plan to do for a trip down to West Virginia. Hopefully soon, but probably end up waiting until winter's over. But oh, excuse me, it's just nice to get away. So hopefully that's in the works, but I don't know when it will be. But alright guys, so this is what we got for my nephew. So I asked my sister-in-law, I sent her a picture of like 8 different things. I was like, hey, what would work best? Like, what is he more into right now? Since he is into Nerf guns, we didn't want to get him one of those since my mother-in-law got him one. And she said this was the best thing out of all of the items that I had sent her, because she said her neighbor has one that her son likes to play with all the time. So this is what we got. I think it was like 25 or 26 bucks. But it's got the semi with the trailer. Only one side of the thing is clear though. The other side is, it's like a black. I'll show you guys here in a second. But it comes with all the cars, all of these pieces here. It says the track has a handle. I think they meant to say the, like, not track, not truck, but like the trailer has a handle, because the handle is right here. Spacious size accommodates up to 28 cars. Detachable front cab. Metal cars with plastic parts. And then I think there was a spot that said up to 20 cars. No, it says truck includes 6 cars and has slots to carry 28. I thought it said 20 somewhere, because the like cones and stuff take up space. I don't know, I must be out of my mind here, but go ahead and pull this out. So this is the little semi truck. It's very lightweight, you know, it's not going to be heavy or anything. So it's got this little semi truck, and then Ella, really? I look over and she's got her tortillas just taking off with them. Okay, I'll get those back here in a minute. Then you've got the handle with, these are all of the things it comes with. It comes with 5 cones, 2 stop things, and like, you know, you guys can see 2 barrels and 6 cars. And then over here is also another empty compartment to store more cars in. So we thought that would be good for him. Like trying to figure out how this went in here. So, I mean, it wasn't. How did this go in here? Okay. Goodness. It is one of the more pricier items that we were looking at getting him. I mean, still $25 isn't a lot, but the things I was looking at that I thought he might like were only like $20, 15, something like that. So the fact that he got this, I'm okay with it, you know, I'm very happy with it. He's a good little nephew. He's so sweet to Ella anymore. First couple of times we went over there, and like when we left her there for them to babysit her while I went and had my nose surgery done in July, things didn't go the best. You know, he was mean to her and everything. He was jealous that he wasn't getting all the attention. He wasn't the only baby anymore, which is understandable, you know. He's the only child and has been in his entire life and probably will be, because my sister-in-law, I don't want to get into details, but she doesn't want any more because she had a lot of complications with her 2 pregnancies and ended up losing one. I don't want, like I said, I'm not going to get more into detail, but she doesn't think she wants any more kids. And that's fine with her and her husband, you know. They do what they want to do, obviously. Ella, do not touch that. Hey. 1 second. Come here. You don't need to play with the spices. Ugh. Come here. Oh, goodness. So yeah, they will get her the same stuff, you know, like price-wise. We both try to set like a budget with each other so that we're not like, you know, we don't get him something like $4 worth and they get her something more pricey, or vice versa. You know, we want it to be fair. We don't actually come out and say a budget, but we don't go over like $30. Oh, she's a strange one, but yeah, so that's what we got for my nephew. I'm gonna get that wrapped up tonight after Tim gets home and he can see it. I've got to wrap my dad's headlights, and then on Friday when Tim's present gets here, I'm gonna look at it, and then I need to get it wrapped up too. I really hope he likes it, but he probably won't, but you know, that's life. I can never really get him things that he really enjoys or loves. Did you just kiss your hand? Your cheeks are so rosy. Come here. Your cheeks are so rosy. And your nose is running. She's starting to get sick, you guys. It was the same way for Thanksgiving. She got sick a few days before Thanksgiving. Got me sick, got Tim sick, and we were all miserable on Thanksgiving. Stop. Stop rubbing your nose everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog so I can get her wiped up here. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on next time. Bye.